Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chelmsford High School basketball. This is the junior varsity game between the CHS Lions and Lawrence. And Chelmsford has the ball right now with a 2-0 lead. The starting lineup for the Chelmsford Lions is Mark Brown, Jeff Smart, Dave Muzikowicz. Who else is out there? Matt Adamson and Ben Agopian. Lawrence going to bring the ball up now. And the drive, nice pass inside, number 20. That's Jonathan Colin with the score.
Early on, Lawrence seems to be working a lot harder than Chelmsford, as Chelmsford pushes the ball up hard.
Mark Brown, no foul called on that. And the shot up, three-pointer good for Jeff Smart. And the Lions open up a 5-2 lead. They're going to look inside. Nope, they're going to bring it back out. Oh, nice steal by Smart.
It would have been off to the races on that one.
But the foul called on Lawrence. So the Lions will take it at half court. 12:10 left here in the first half. You're watching Chelmsford High School basketball on CHS Sports Productions. Sachin Nene and Russ Cooperstein here.
Working the stack here.
Jeff Smart bringing it up for the Lions. Oh, tries to get it to Brown, but overthrew him.
Should have been a travel there. He hopped one too many times.
Here's Martin Parada with the ball for Lawrence. Hector Rivera.
Quick team. They're a very quick team.
The shot up. Not. And number 20 misses two, Jonathan Colin. And here's Jeff Smart.
Gives
over
it
to Adamson. And a traveling called on number 11. That's Dave Muzikowicz.
He lifted his pivot foot on that one.
11:32 left, 5-2 the score. Lions still leading. And Parada brings it up for Lawrence.
Pick on Abson there.
Puts it up and no good. Here come the Lions. Muzikowicz. Looking for Adamson. Finds him. An open jumper. No good. Nice rebound by Agopian. Back outside to Adamson. Nice pass inside, but broken up by Colin.
Yeah, it was a little early for an inside pass. Should have pivoted around and gotten more open.
Muzikowicz to inbound it for Chelmsford. Outside. Too Smart. Here's Brown over to Smart. Nice pass inside to Adamson. He can't get it to follow through, though.
Had trouble finishing there.
And the shot up. No good for Lawrence. Here comes Adamson the other way. Long pass to Smart. Smart almost loses it and gets it in the hands of Mark Brown, and he loses it. Here comes Lawrence the other way.
He got thrown to the ground that one. Not sure why a foul wasn't called.
Parada inside. Could have been, and a foul is going to be called. So number 22, John Clary, will go to the line for Lawrence. They have a number 30 out there that we do not have on our score sheet. He's unknown guard number 1.
Bodies just keep turning up.
The shot, front rims the first free throw attempt. 10:26 left in the first half. And the second shot also misses. Hagopian, nice rebound. And gets it to Adamson.
He's a junior member of this junior varsity team.
Adamson. Muzikowicz jumper won't go.
Hagopian will show a lot of leadership on this team. And is tall enough, he'll
Nice transition game by Lawrence that time.
rebound a lot better than most of the other players.
Mark Brown over to Muzikowicz. Gets it to Adamson. Looking for Brown. Brown puts it up.
Good movement without the ball there on the part of Mark Brown.
Here comes Parada the other way for Lawrence. He's looking for number 22, John Clary, but can't find him, so Chelmsford ball. 9:46 left here in the first half.
Lawrence is putting on the pressure here. They're going to match up on the inbounds.
Zekwitz trying to get to somebody, gets it to Agopian, gets it to Adamson, back to Muzikwitz.
They'll drop
They
off.
get out of the press. And they're going to aggressive and a steal by Lawrence. That's number 33, Hector Rivera. And Hagopian up to Brown. Brown puts it up, won't go. Tip in by Jeff Smart, will go in.
That's the good side. The positive side to any kind of pressure is
Pass to no one by Parada.
easily can be beaten with a long pass
And a timeout's called on the floor.
for a fast break.
And we're back, 9:12 left here in the first half. The Chelmsford Lions leading Lawrence 7-6.
Good guy huddle. Bad guy huddle.
The Chelmsford and Lawrence varsity teams will play tonight at 7:30. You see some of the Chelmsford varsity guys like Dave Adamson. I saw Kyle Nicodemus earlier, just roaming around the court, seeing what's happening in this game.
As well as Matt Coder and many others.
Yep.
Of the fabulous 2-7 Chelmsford High School basketball team.
This JV team is the future of Lions basketball here, so pay close attention to the next budding star out here. Adamson. Brown back to Adamson, looking inside, nice pass inside, and there's going to be a traveling called.
They got to watch out for that. They're young, though.
That was Brian Fucurell.
Expected.
Coming up for Lawrence is Max Sorrento, and he loses it. Hector Rivera trying to get the ball. Chelmsford ball. Fucurell to inbound it. Looking for somebody. Fucurell brings it up himself. Needs some help. Gets it through Brown, but Brown almost loses it.
Yeah, no one's showing for these guys. Look, there's despite the foul there, there's almost nobody showing towards the ball for Mark Brown to make a pass. And that's just unquestionable. They need more movement up towards the ball to get it out of his hands, get it down low, and make a shot. Use the stack.
And it's Adamson. Over to Smart. Mark Brown. Back to Adamson. And now he'll start driving, trying to get the pass inside. Won't go.
He waited a little too long, tried to force something.
But Chelmsford gets it right back.
Too much hesitation.
Brown will get it over. Eric Miller to Brown. Brown looking inside. Nice pass.
Yeah.
Into Adamson for the score. 9-6.
Great job on that play.
Lawrence moving it around nicely. Nice pass inside, and number 44, Sanchez scores.
Oh, that was beautiful right there. The long pass, puts it in.
That's Jeff Smart with the basket, 11-6.
Yeah, underneath the Lawrence guards are just drawing all the pressure and dumping it off down low too.
Oh, nice steal by Jeff Smart, but he can't stay in bounds. Good play nonetheless. And coming into the game for the Lions is number 25. That's Anthony Santos.
I definitely think he's Jesse Santos' brother. He looks just like him.
I don't see it.
You can't see it in the hair?
No.
Oh, okay. I must be wrong.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. Lawrence with the basket, and it's 11-10 now. Quickly up, Jeff Smart will drive himself, won't get it in. Rebounded by Lawrence. And loose ball on the floor, picked up momentarily by Eric Miller.
That's rough.
7:07 left here in the first half.
Expected in a JV game. You think you have it, but it just gets away.
Substitution for Lawrence. Number 11, Rafael Rivera, coming into the game. Last year, I believe Chelmsford played Lawrence and crushed them in varsity. And the score by Lawrence, they've taken the lead 12-11, and Miller loses the ball almost again. Adamson will bring it up. Just beats out the 10-second clock.
They're having trouble here. And not enough good passes.
Fucaral, nice move down the baseline.
Bad hands on the part of the different players. Got to control the ball more. That's impressive. With his pants so low, he still makes that shot look pretty.
And the rebound by Fucaral. He's fouled as he rebounds it. It's going to be Santos bringing it up for the Lions. Adamson back to Santos. Quick out to Jeff Smart.
It's good ball movement. That was dangerous.
Inside of Fucaral, won't get the bounce. And Miller on the way up gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. 13-12, Lions leading.
It's a good job going back up.
6:03 left in the first half.
That situation, you just take the foul. You just take it. Shoot the freeze.
The first shot goes in, and coming into the game for Lawrence, number 10. That's another unknown player. And number 32, Martin Parada comes back in. And coming in for Chelmsford, in for Matt Adamson, is number 5, Ryan Vinovsky.
A good diagnosis of this roster that we've gotten is it may have been last year's roster.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
Oh, well.
Stepped out of bounds. That was.
Parada steps out of bounds. I guess the numbers.
He complains, but he pivots right out of bounds. It's his own fault.
Fucaral.
No one shows.
Over to Smart. Smart getting hounded. Goes baseline and loses it, trying to get it to Miller.
Oh.
And Lawrence can't handle it, so it'll stay Chelmsford ball. Fucaral.
Nasty pass there.
Miller almost loses it again, but puts it up, can't get it. Smart, nice rebound, and he's fouled on the way back up. 14-12, Lions leading, and Jeff Smart will go to the line for 2.
As ugly as these shots seem, Chelmsford's done a real good job rebounding in the early part of this game.
This is the junior varsity game between Chelmsford and Lawrence basketball. Coming up at 7:30 is the varsity game. Coming to the game for the Lions is number 14, Jamie Soha, as Eric Miller will get a rest. Good Smart. He gets both. One in. 15-12. Here's Javier Velasquez.
Love these names. Walk.
Yep, it's going to be a travel on Smart. Lawrence ball. 5:25 left.
Yeah, he anticipated he was going to lean against that guy, and he just Lawrence player fell over. And there's nothing to stop.
It's going to be Velasquez bringing it up for Lawrence. They're looking to go to number 32, Martin Parada, a lot. He looks like to be the go-to guy for this team. He's fouled. It's on the floor, so not a shooting foul. Parada will inbound it. Velasquez.
Not much pressure there from Chelmsford
The
on
drive
on
and
the
the
inbound.
put-in by number 44, Sanchez, if this is, of course, this year's roster.
I do enjoy, mystery guest once in a while, but
Oh, and the steal by Lawrence. Bad pass. And can't finish it, though. Soha Nice
heads up
pass
play, heads up play.
to
There we go.
Fucarile. And Lawrence brings it up, Velasquez.
That was a good job staying aware out there. Oh,
Nice shot. There, and a timeout called by Coach O'Keefe. With 4:26 left here in the first half, Lions leading 17-16. And we're back, 4:26 left here in the first half. Lions have the ball, and they called the timeout. Our first televised game was this past Sunday.
and what a show! What a show to enjoy.
It
for
was
all.
the annual. It looks like it's going to be annual now. Chelmsford and Westford. Girls playing at 6 and the guys playing at 7:30.
enjoyable.
Both teams lost, but both games were enjoyable games. Both games went into the final minutes.
Yeah, the boys' game
determine.
was especially exciting, coming down to a last shot by Matt Coder.
Yeah, it was a little heartbreaking there.
Unfortunately, it was stuffed by Ben Coffin, most likely all-Merrimack Valley player.
Yeah, except that he's in Westford and they're not in the Merrimack Valley Conference.
Thank you, Sajin, for correcting me. I
Maybe
always
in
do
his own.
appreciate it.
Maybe in his own league.
Right. Above the competition, right?
And off Lawrence, so it'll stay Chelmsford ball. Fucarile will inbound it.
Guarded by the height advantage represented by number 12.
Santos misses. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds, and it'll be Lawrence ball. 4 minutes exactly left in the first half.
Good ball movement by Lawrence.
The jumper goes in for number 12.
He got the roll there, bounced around.
That's Javier Velasquez. Santos over to Soha.
These hand checks are getting out of hand.
Yep. Finally called one of them.
Hand checks out of hand.
Yeah. That's enough of that. 17-16 is the score. Lions leading 3:33 left now in the first half. And with 17 fouls on Lawrence, it's a 1-1 situation. Jeff Smart at the line shooting 1-1.
Now, for those of you who don't know what a 1-and-1 constitutes, it means he gets one shot, and if he misses, he won't get the second. But if he makes it, he gets a second shot.
Good job, Russ.
All right.
The shot up and in. So now, see, he gets a second
Yes,
shot.
in this case, he would get a second shot.
18-16, Lions have a 2-point lead.
Although, in basketball, everyone wins.
Okay. A little short, and Lawrence comes up with it. Rojas looking for somebody, nobody there. Here's Fucarile.
Yeah, they gotta get better communication, more spaced out.
Oh, nice drive by Santos.
Good pressure by Chelmsford there. Good pressure. They're keeping it up, making them work for it. And
Traveling
see?
call on Lawrence, so the good defense pays off.
Yes, that's the pressure there.
Coming into the game for the Lions is number 41, Dave Byrne, in for Jeff Smart, who's been playing the whole game so far. It's Brian Fukerile bringing it up for the Lions. There's going to be a blocking foul on number 40. That's Jose Rojas.
Shoot, 1-1 again.
2:47 left. Lions still having a 2-point lead, 20-18. It's been basically one team gets a basket and the other answers. Misses the first one.
He does
so
not
he
get
does
a second shot.
get the second shot. And they're going to call the foul on Fukerile. The ref wasn't going to call it at first, but then decided to.
That's one of those wait-and-see calls.
On the go-to man, Martin Peralta. Here's Velasquez driving, and they're going to call a foul.
That didn't help
on
for
Vinovsky.
Velasquez if he was going to make it into the lane. The other 4 players, Lawrence players, were down low and clogging the lane if he was ever going to make a drive. So it didn't really help there. But he still got the foul called, so...
Velasquez. Oh, kickball. 2:31 left in the game. In the first half, I should say.
Score 20-18. Favoring Chelmsford Junior Varsity team.
We're going to be bringing you Chelmsford High School hockey tomorrow, so don't miss that. Here comes Fukerile with the Lawrence taking the lead, 21-20, and the foul called.
He'll work the chop.
22.
He'll work the chop block, trying to pull a cornerback tackle.
.2:10 left. Lawrence holding on to a 21-20 lead.
Where was Fukerile on that play? Maybe they should have passed it to Fukerile.
Vinovsky hits the first shot, so he gets another one in the 1-on-1 situation.
Special thanks to our producer, Sarah Patterson.
She's doing an outstanding job.
Sarah Patterson is an experienced member of our media staff.
Exactly. Oh, nice steal.
This Chelmsford pressure is really good.
Burn over to Fukerile. And it'll stay Chelmsford ball. And the mess down low. 1:53 left. Lions 22, Lawrence 21, and Lawrence wants a timeout with 1:53 left. And we're back. 1:53 left in the first half. Both teams struggling with. There's the bad guy huddle.
You can just see all the turmoil going on, the love felt by Lawrence.
The turmoil? What are you talking about?
Now,
yeah, anyway.
No picking on me on air, right? That's not fair.
Okay, we'll wait till off air to beat you up. 1:53 left. Lions leading 22-21. Both teams have had problems with turnovers in this first half.
Pressure's on again.
Full court press by the Lions, and it pays off. Adamson gets it a Fukerile. Nice pass by Byrne into
Beautiful.
Santos.
And a big staff for Chelmsford this game has to be points off of turnovers. They've converted most of the times.
Oh, wide open was number 44. He gets his own rebound. Still won't go for him. Lucky for Chelmsford. And the big pass to Byrne, and it's going to stay Chelmsford ball. They're going to say it's off. Number 13, Max Serrano. 1:27 left. It's going to be off Lawrence. Just brushed number 42. Will Andahar. But this time, Chelmsford does give it up. And Lawrence has the numbers, and nice defense by Adamson, and nice defense by Byrne. He's going to quickly bring it up to Fukerl. Soha for 3, nope. Here comes Lawrence the other way. Sereno,
Oh, beautiful move.
almost.
Coach
That's
O'Keefe.
the other problem that both teams are having. They can't finish tonight.
Coach O'Keefe was just ripping Santos for falling down, not getting down court fast enough.
What looked like good defense are now going to call a foul. On Byrne.
O'Keefe has a lot to say. I noticed that early on.
Oh, errant pass. It's going to be a backcourt if Lawrence touches it. And it is. So Chelmsford will take over. 24-21 is the score. Under a minute to go. 52 seconds left. Fukerl to inbound it. Stack. And they break out of it.
No pass.
Oh,
And they lose it.
they lose it to Lawrence. Lawrence will take over right under their basket with 51 seconds left. There's Coach O'Keefe.
Staring out in disbelief. You can see it.
Notice how he's not talking right now, just to prove us wrong.
He's staring out in disbelief. Does not mean he's talking. It means, I don't know what it means.
Velasquez drives now, and a hard foul given by Byrne. So he'll go to the line for 2 shots. 24-21 is the score, 40 seconds left. That's a second foul on Byrne.
Might as well.
And the first shot goes in. 24-22 is the score now. As more and more varsity players come in and watch this game. And the second one goes in too, so it's now 24-23.
Oh boy. That's almost my height. Number 3 just
40 seconds. He's still probably taller than you.
Probably.
Byrne. Santos over to Fukerl. And almost loses it. Adamson. And they're going to call him on steps. He did take a couple extra steps there. And Lawrence will take over with 27 seconds left. No shot clock now. They'll probably just run the clock down. Hold for a last shot, or maybe not.
He goes to his legs.
No foul call, but finally a foul call. That's going to be on Byrne. That's his 3rd of the night. So that's Max Serrano. Serrano, he'll go to the line for 2.
Byrne is racking them up early.
Just under 17 seconds left in the first half.
You're about to say in the game.
Yep.
Uh-oh. She made a mistake.
And the first one misses. 24-23 is the score. He can tie it with this one. And both miss. And here comes Smart quickly up. They don't have to hurry it this much, but they do. Soha, and the foul. Gets the basket, and he'll go for the 3-point play now. 26-23 with 10 seconds left.
Oh, he should have slowed it up down. Slowed up the ball a little bit.
I don't think you needed the fast break in that situation. You just want to hold for the last shot, but whatever. They could get a 3-point play out of this. They don't.
No,
Lawrence
they don't.
will bring it up.
They'll get the final shot.
Or not. And into the hands of Soha is one chance. At the buzzer, he hits. Nice play by Soha.
That's the way to go out.
I thought he wouldn't make it, but somehow he did. With 1 second left, he was still at the 3-point line, so that tells you his speed. So at halftime, the Lions lead Lawrence 28-23. We'll be back for the second half in just a moment. We're back. 13:41 left in the game. Just underway here in the second half. 28-23 the Lions lead and Lawrence ball. Colin over to him. Oh, nice defense by Brown.
Changed his mind in the air and lost the ball to Brown.
Here's Adamson. Adamson over to Smart. Smart looks like definite varsity material next year, as is Adamson and Brown.
I would tend to agree with you. Hagopian, a lost cause, I believe.
Why?
At this point, he's not developing fast enough, and he'll be a senior next year, so maybe he may be a bench player, but I don't know more than that.
Smart tries to get inside, but Muzikowicz can't handle it.
No one can get their
And
hands on the ball.
scramble on the ball, and they're going to call a jump ball finally. .13:06 left in the game. Muzikowicz to throw it in. It's to Smart. Smart on the right side, now he'll drive. And the foul's going to be called on number 44, Sanchez.
Reach-in foul there.
Wish we had a first name to him. Oh well. Muzikowicz
Sounds very prophetic.
trying to get to somebody. The 5-second rule is going to come up, and they're going to call backcourt now
How can they call that backcourt?
because he came across the line. Then
Yeah,
went
but
back.
the Lawrence guy knocked it over, and he.
No. Once he got it out backcourt, he came up and then came back again
Oh,
while having the ball.
okay. Gene's right. They
I'm
conceded.
always right. And the steal, here comes Chelmsford, Mark Brown, all the way, nice. Not intimidated by the Lawrence defenders coming after him. And now drive of their own and swatted away by Muzikowicz, and another scramble on the floor, jump ball again. This time it'll be in Lawrence's favor. And coming into the game for Lawrence is number 12, Javier Velasquez. Oh, and the block by Smart. Smart is like a point center. He plays every position.
They're jumping all over him.
Yep. And they're going to call a foul on, I believe, Ben Hagopian. And coming into the game for Hagopian is number 41, Byrne.
You see down there our cameraman, Dan Sylvia. The CHS Senior Spotlight for February.
For The Voice.
Yes.
And we're going to mention Dan's name as much as possible because he hates it
Pick up all voice
to do it
copies
online.
just before February vacation outside of the main office in the library.
30-23. Unless you're not a high school student, then it'll be a little more difficult. 30-23, Lions leading, 12:06 left. Lawrence with the ball.
Yes, the voice is not as largely circulated as the
And
Boston
they're going to
Globe.
call a kickball, yep. They're going to call a kickball and a fresh clock for Lawrence. They keep it.
Spots up for the three there. Hits it.
Nice.
They quickly beat the pressure. There's nothing from Lawrence.
Adamson.
They can't stop.
Over to Smart. Aggressive defense. A look inside of Muzikowicz.
No, it won't count.
Won't count. It's on the floor.
And yeah, it's not going to be a shooting.
11:40 left. 30-26 now. The score. Muzikowicz. Byrne
Quick
over
ball
to
movement.
Brown.
Oh, he
all
frees him
over.
right up. It'll be
And that's
two.
a two-pointer, but nice ball movement by the Lions to get Muzikowicz open. And stolen on the inbounds. And it'll stay a Chelmsford ball.
O'Keefe working on his ballet. Wishes that was taken in by Chelmsford.
Muzikowicz over to Adamson. They look inside, and Brown can't get it to go in.
Fukuril's
the other
player was
way.
behind the play.
Zekowitz tripped on there. They'll bring it up to Velasquez. Velasquez over to Cullen, and he's fouled on his way up. 32-26 is the score, 11:09 left in the game. Sachin Nane, Ross Cooperstein here on CHS Sports Productions coverage of CHS basketball, junior varsity boys basketball tonight, Chelmsford and Lawrence. And coming up right after this is the varsity game between Chelmsford and Lawrence, varsity boys game.
Dan Sylvia, senior spotlight.
Tomorrow we're going to be doing varsity hockey, and Friday we'll be back doing more basketball.
You know you can't get enough of us.
32-26 is the score still as he missed that basket. 11:09 left. Coming into the game is number 14, Jamie Soha, in for Jeff Smart.
Jeff Smart, you know, is a early candidate to be called up late in the season around tournament time if they are in the tournament.
11:09 left. 32-28 is the score. I'm sorry, made both of the baskets in. Here's Santos looking for Adamson, gets him. And Adamson almost to travel, but Lawrence comes up with it. And almost loses it themselves. And they get out now.
Chelmsford is getting a hand on everything. Chelmsford is getting a hand on everything.
The ball is flying everywhere. Nobody can keep like a handle on it.
Chelmsford keeping on their pressure. It's working out for them. It's causing turnovers, and they're getting a hand on everything. It's good defense.
Santos, nice fake, but almost loses it. Soha.
Well,
bring it back out to Adamson. Adamson blocked. And Lawrence has the numbers, 3-on-2. Over to Velasquez. He can't get it. Lawrence fighting, two guys on Lawrence fighting for it at the same time.
Jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball in favor of Chelmsford. 10:21 left. Score still 32-28. And Coach O'Keefe wants timeout. Talk things over. His troops leading by 4, 32-28, 10:21 left. I assume we're going to break. We're back. And this is junior varsity game. Tell Russ to talk. Give him some time to talk, but he can't think of anything.
Lawrence looks scary. They're coming out to play.
Okay, for Chelmsford now. Fukerall to inbound the ball to Santos, who will bring it up for the Lions. Lawrence showing a trapping defense. Fukerall gets it. So misses the rebound. Oh, just in and out for Fukerall, and somehow Byrne comes up with it. 3 or 4 Lawrence defenders around him, but somehow he's the one who gets the ball, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, he only needed to throw that one up there, and he was going to come up with a few foul shots because there's just a lot of arms flying there, a little elbow. He comes out with something. He'll hit the first one.
The first one goes in. Coming into the game for Lawrence is number 32, Martin Peralta. And the second shot goes in for Byrne. Lions extend their lead 34-28, 10:01 left in the game.
Again, the pressure's doing its job. It's really slowing that.
Velasquez and Clary can't handle it. Velasquez at the top.
No movement.
Now he'll start to drive, and he'll be hacked by Byrne. That's his 4th foul, so Byrne is in a little foul trouble.
Early, I might add. Early.
There's still 9:44 left in the game. No sign of Coach O'Keefe getting a substitute, so Byrne will play on. Velasquez gets it back over to Peralta. Peralta for 3. Whew. Wow, just too much on that shot.
Just
and
kicks his legs out and lets it fly. A little, yeah, a lot much.
He was shooting an NBA three-pointer.
At least he thought he was.
Santos over to Byrne outside of Adamson.
Good ball movement. Waiting for the shots. They're not going to force
Adamson
anything.
back out. Fuqua, that would have been a 2 anyway. Here comes Peralta the other way for Lawrence.
Through the legs.
Little travel.
Yeah, there's a few too many hops there. Soha breaks the pressure.
Soha loses it. Here's Adamson.
Oh, move. Oh, no.
Ah.
Oh,
And they're going to call a foul as Lawrence.
on
hits the
Byrne.
ball.
That's his 5th, isn't it?
I believe so.
Cheeky jump shot. Says Mike O'Keefe.
Maybe it wasn't the 5th foul on Byrne.
They must have called it on
Yeah.
somebody else. Looks like they called it on Fuqua.
Yeah.
Byrne picks up the loose ball. though.
Turnover, yep. And here comes Soha. He loses it, and they're going to call it traveling, which is deserved.
Sounds
Lawrence
of the game.
inbounding. And they're going to call a foul.
Sounds of the game brought to you by our own TV crew and Dan Sylvia.
Who was senior spotlight this year in The Voice. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Dan.
Let's give him a round of applause there. Okay, back to the game.
8:38 left.
Hands up for Chelmsford. Lawrence.
Velasquez
Not sure where he's hoping to go with that.
looking inside, can't get it.
You really can't attack the center of the Chelmsford defense. Goes to Chelmsford, but they're really playing tight D. They're real good defense. If nothing else, they're not shooting the ball well. They're not scoring as much as they should, but they're not keeping the fouls down. But
Oh, nice. Soha down low.
But their pressure, their defense is really working out for them. Really working out for them.
And Chelmsford goes to the press. Velasquez almost able to dribble out of it. And he gives it up all the way, but blocked at the end was Clary. And the shot goes in, 36-30. Soha almost loses it. Santos showing his
move there.
moves.
But
And the shot up by Vinoski is in. Nice jumper. 7:44 left. Lions leading 38-30. The Chelmsford varsity team going back to the locker room to get ready. 7:36 left. Nice pass inside to number 44. Sanchez, the guy with no first name. Oh, and a nice steal by Sanchez. Oh, another pass to Sanchez. Lawrence starting to put the heat on, 38-34. Here comes Vinoski.
Push it up the floor. Yeah, 3 on
He
3.
puts up the jumper. No, Lawrence with the rebound.
Yeah, no rebound there for Chelmsford.
And they're going to call a foul on Soha. Hey, notice how when the varsity team left, somehow
Started falling apart a
yeah,
little
it
bit.
started falling apart a little bit. 38-34. Nothing to panic yet, but
Yes.
7:08 left. They still have a 4-point lead. Couple substitutions for Lawrence.
One might have assumed that with the varsity out here, there would be too much pressure on the junior varsity to show off for them. But in fact, that may have been just the confidence boost they needed.
Yeah, I don't think they even knew that the varsity team left, so.
Good point, Sachin. Nene.
And the shot up and in for an unknown number 22.
Dan Sylvia has been asked to back up by
Clary.
the baseline referee.
Sylvia has his own new lighting company.
Which he operates out
I
of his
forget the name of it, but
it was
if you want good lighting
it was a good name.
for your production.
He's got a website.
Yep. 7:08 left. 38-35 this is the score as Clary got his first free throw in, and his second attempt is coming up now. And hits it, 38-36. And here comes Fuqua. Almost backcourt. Luckily not.
Smart isn't in right now. I'm not sure why.
Vinoski.
So we may be wrong.
Vinoski drives, puts it up, and is fouled on the way up.
Also of note, Sylvia did some work on that website during architectural drawing today, while he should have been working. Back to the game.
At the line is Vinovsky for 2 shots. Line's up by 2, 6:49 left, and he hits the first one. Line's extended lead to 3. Mark Brown drops back
To cover number 12,
but yeah, he's on the line now to box out the shooter. And Chelmsford comes up with it on the miss.
Shooter almost got his own rebound there.
Over to Soha. Up to Vinovsky, sorry. Soha to Brown. Looking inside, stolen by Lawrence. This won't go in for Lawrence, but they'll go to the line 4-2.
Yeah.
Going to the line is Clary for Lawrence, number 22. 6:26 left in the game. And this is Dan Sylvia's beautiful camera work that you're seeing right now.
You see how he gets both sides of the key in? And
Beautiful.
Oh, bounced out.
The shot wasn't, but the camera
Referee.
shot.
There's the referee. You can see the back of his neck.
6:26 left. And coming into the game is Adamson. And also Santos, I believe, came in. And it'll be Lions ball. Coach O'Keefe wants Vinovsky to come back in for Gleason.
He rushes the ball down there fast.
Fukerl up to Adamson. Adamson will start at the top of the key. Now he'll give it to Soha. He'll give it to
No
Vinovsky.
penetration here. Ah,
There it was, but too many Lawrence guys in below. Rebounded by Kojas. All the way up, nice pass. And in for Serrano. 39-39, we are tied. Under 6 minutes to go. Adamson. Over to Santos, back to Adamson. Over to Soha. Shoot it. Oh, nice look inside of Soha, wide open. And a good basket, 41-39 Lions.
nice job getting open there by Soha.
And Lawrence comes right back, 41-41, and they'll call a quick timeout to discuss their defense. 5:26 left.
Lawrence is fired up, but I don't know why.
We're back. I'd like to inform you, Nate McKinnon has just entered the gym. Not helping us out, but just to enjoy the game selfishly himself.
Also, note Dan Hart has entered as well.
Former CHS star from last year. Oh, and our varsity director, Tom Peterson, helping training all the camera crew today, including Megan O'Reilly, who's come back out of retirement for one last stint with the TV club.
We're finding we have a bad connection with our producers. We're not able to hear any direction.
Oh well. 5:26 left in the game. Tie game, 41-41. It's going to come down to these last minutes. Chelmsford ball. Lawrence was the one who called the timeout, so they're definitely going to be pressing here. Man-to-man coverage by Lawrence with one man back, and they get it off to Vinovsky, who gets it past half court. Good job by Chelmsford.
They're going to work it around. They're going to take their time.
Oh, nice look inside of Fukerl.
That's a Jason Williams type
43-41.
That's a Jason Williams kind of pass. It's real quick, real fast, out of the blue, sees the open man.
That's white chocolate, not the guy on the New Jersey Nets.
Right, good point.
And the 3 up, and air ball. Chelmsford, Soha, over to Adamson. Adamson quickly up to Vinovsky. Vinovsky will drive, put it up baseline, and hit. 45-41, 4:46 left. This game's getting exciting here. Down by 4. Here comes Lawrence Velazquez.
Working the man-to-man here.
Sereno will drive, put it up, and he's hacked on the way up. He'll go to the line for 2. 4:35 left.
Coach O'Keefe, by far the more vocal coach of the two, has really commanded this team to a well-played game.
Of what two? He's the only junior varsity coach.
I was speaking in reference to the Lawrence coach as well.
Okay.
Ooh, 2 coaches, yes.
I understand now.
Dan Sylvia, Senior Spotlight.
Yep. Senior Spotlight.
Whether he likes it or not.
He deserves credit, though, no matter how much he doesn't want to be in the spotlight. He is.
Oh, beautiful camera work.
45 to 40 score now. Lions have a 3-point lead. Lawrence continues their full court press. Soha not covered. They'll give it back to Fukerl.
Fukerl easily loses the man. Will work the ball around.
Looking for Vinoski, and they're going to say he stepped on the line. Lawrence ball.
He didn't know that one was.
left.
He didn't know the ball was coming to him. They got their wingers. They're bringing it up the middle, and there's no movement whatsoever from Lawrence. They're calling for the ball, but they're not moving for the ball.
Oh, nice steal.
That's important to notice. Is the Lawrence players are looking for a one-on-one matchup.
3-pointer, no.
They're not
And
moving
call
for the
foul.
ball. They're definitely not moving for the ball.
3:56 left in the game. Junior varsity action. Coming up is the varsity game between Chelmsford and Lawrence, the one you're all waiting for.
That was the 10th foul on Chelmsford, and he'll be shooting 2 shots, I believe. It's hard to believe, 10 fouls already. They're running past is Kerry Normanton, experienced member of the Chelmsford cheerleading team.
3:56 left, 45-42 Lions leading. Coming into the game for the Lions is Dave Byrne. In for Vinoski. Second one won't go either.
Just back rimmed it.
Adamson.
Totally flat shot there.
Adamson trying to go behind the back, and then he's fouled by unknown number 30.
He's got a smaller number than most. If you notice the font, maybe 50, 52 instead of the regular
Okay,
84.
yeah, that's enough. Santos.
Meaningful discussion.
And it'll stay Chelmsford ball. They'll say it went off number 34. Frikas. Into Byrne. He almost loses it,
Another
but
foul.
It's going to be a foul again. This time it's Frikas.
And he'll shoot 1-1.
.337 left. Lions leading 45-42. Dave Byrne at the line for 1-1. Ross, explain to the audience again what a 1-1 is.
It means if you make the first shot, you automatically get a second shot in order to make it a 2-point play.
Like
Yes.
Byrne did right there. And if you don't get a second shot.
Unfortunately, that's the way the rules work.
And
Life isn't always fair.
Oh, Chums Soa with the nice rebound. Byrne can't finish it.
Chance to make a 3-point play there, and they didn't. They didn't do it.
3:29 left.
He kept
Oh,
Santos.
nice drive.
He
But
kept Santos guessing. And went
neither
either
of these
side.
teams are able to finish. And
Oh.
Soha hard on the ground, but they're going to call him for traveling.
Yes.
Good effort, though.
Despite him being tackled and ransacked by the Lawrence team, he'll still be called for the traveling violation, seeing as how this is a fair game.
Sereno won't go for him. And Byrne is fouled on the way up.
coming up, varsity basketball at 7:30 against Lawrence.
3:09 left in the game. Soha gonna get a breather, and Jeff Smart comes into the game. 46-42 is the score.
He's been out for a while, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Byrne at the line. Sorry, 47-42. Lions lead now. 3:09 left as they're trying to pull away here. And Byrne, good free throw shooting there to extend the lead to 6. 48-42, 3:07 and counting. Velasquez.
Tough defense here. They're going to have to buckle down if they want to win this one. They're not going to allow anything inside. They can give it.
Well, okay, they did. Byrne.
It's not fair when I have to eat my words every time I make a prediction, all right?
Peralta the other way, and he loses it, but
Rejected.
Oh, nice steal by Lawrence. This is just
Unorthodox passing,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
it's kind of like the CYBL right now. What's going on? No organization.
You play in the CYBL, don't you,
Oh
Sachin?
yeah.
I've heard bad things about you.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
2:34 left. 48-42 is the score. At the line is Velasquez.
As you can see in the top right-hand corner of your screen is Principal Stephen Meidel.
(48-43) now with that shot in, and the second attempt is good.
Pressure's on from Lawrence.
Almost traveling.
And
they're going to call a carry on Adamson.
Little mistakes.
And a timeout call by Chelmsford. We'll be back.
The Lions roster coming out is Figueroa, Smart, Soha, Santos, and Adamson. Foul
called on Smart.
That's what happens when you lean all over an opposing player. You tend to foul them. And they'll shoot 1 and 1, or two shots, I'm sorry. That was the 11th foul. They'll shoot 2. At which point do they go to the 3-shot violation? Is that 15 fouls? It was a joke, all right?
Yeah, I know. It's a pretty bad one,
It
too.
was weak.
At first I thought you were just dumb, and then I realized, wait, no, he's just making a weak joke. 2:23 left, 48-45 is the score. And that miss
Front rimmed it.
48-45, they're going to call a foul on Soha.
This may be their 12th foul or 13th. Not quite sure. That was Smart's 15th team foul.
Oh yeah, it's going to be calling Smart, not Soha. So that's why he was taken out of the game for so long. He had some foul trouble, and Vinovsky is going to have to come in. Good game for Smart, though. Lions up as he leaves 48-45.
All in all, Smart scored a good amount of points and grabbed a good amount of rebounds and played some good defense. A good game for him, I think.
And the first basket goes in at the free throw line. 48-46 now. Lawrence threatening here with 2:20 left. And his second shot just misses. Oh, Lawrence right there for the rebound, but miss again. Here comes Santos quickly up.
They need to protect the ball here. They really do.
Now to Adamson. Oh, Fuqua was wide open for a split second.
They need to show for him. Give him something. 6, 5
Shot
on
clock
the
at 5. Yep. Adamson kicks it out to Vaneski. Shot clock at 2. They're gonna have to shoot it. I don't think he got it off anyway.
No. They got to be aware of that shot clock. O'Keefe wants a timeout.
48 to 46 and a time on the floor. 1:47 left. We'll be back right after this.
Chelmsford's in disarray. Chelmsford's in disarray. They need to get things together, calm down. They need to protect the ball.
Okay, we'll stay live on for this timeout as it is getting to the end of the game. 1:47 left. Tonight's game, I believe, is going to benefit the Nicole McTighe Scholarship Foundation. So even though you're going to be watching this after the game's actually been played, I hope everyone makes an effort to come out here and show their support. 1:47 left on the clock here in the junior varsity boys basketball game between Chelmsford and Lawrence. The varsity coming up in just a few minutes.
In our pride.
This game a little longer than normal. Normally it ends around 7:10, 7:15. This is 7:20 now. Lawrence with the ball, 1:47 left. They'll try to tie it. They can even take the lead with a three-pointer. Nice crossover dribble. And
Lawrence wanted that one.
Yep, Velasquez will go to the line for 2 though.
He hits himself in the head as if it would do any good.
1:40 left. That was the third personal on Adamson, brother of Dave Adamson. As the cheerleaders make their way in for the varsity game.
I hope they're on their game.
Fans slowly and steadily making their way in for the varsity game also.
They've had a conference. They're ready for the game plan. Take on the competition.
Second shot, both miss, and there's going to be a violation on Lawrence, stepping into the paint too early.
They need to protect the ball here. They got to make good passes. They can't submit to this pressure. Long pass.
And Soha tracks it down.
Yes. Good slow the ball down.
Over to Fuqua, back to Adamson.
Someone needs to show for him. More, yes, good passes.
Fuqua.
Protect the ball.
Over to Adamson. Shot clock at 13. And Aaron, three-point attempt by Santos. And back up the other way. He could have been called for a foul there, but Lawrence just cannot finish it. They can't. They don't know how to do a layup.
Chelmsford ball.
That was about 4 or 5 attempts in that situation.
1:06 left.
And timeout called by Coach O'Keefe. Chelmsford leading 48 to 46. Just over a minute left in the game.
It's their ball.
So they have a fresh 30-second shot clock, so see what they can do. They have to protect the ball here.
They need a score. They definitely need a score.
No foolish turnovers right now. A score would help. This is our second production of the year in basketball. My third year doing it. Russ, your first year doing it.
Although, isn't that ironic that I've done so well so early, and you, well, we won't talk about you.
Yeah, another bad attempt at a joke. And it will be Lawrence ball. Nice defense by Lawrence, and they can tie it here. Let's see what they can do. Velasquez over to Peralta, working baseline. Nice pass inside to Serrano, and we're tied at 48 apiece. Oh, and they get the foul. Didn't notice that. Lawrence can take the lead here. Under a minute to go, and coming into the game is Mark Brown for Chelmsford. I don't know why he wasn't in the game so long. And the shot goes in.
Converts on that one.
49-48, Lawrence takes the lead. Good pressing by Lawrence, and he'll get it into Mark Brown. Brown quickly bringing it up, and he's fouled. And with the ninth team foul, he'll go to line for a 1-and-1 situation. .51 seconds left in the game. Brown at the line shooting a 1-and-1. These are big free throws, and he ties the game. 49 apiece. Chelmsford can regain the lead here if he makes this one. And the shot up and in for Brown.
50-49. This is
Lions
good.
lead, 49 seconds and counting.
Tough defense here. They need tough defense.
And Sereno over to Peralta.
Soha's giving trouble down low. Santos on the push.
They called a foul.
Yeah.
So that's the 11th team foul, so it'll be 2 shots no matter what for number 44, Sanchez. 35 seconds left. And Lawrence can take the lead if he's able to make both, or at least tie it with one.
He bounces, he spins, he shoots, misses.
Misses the first shot.
Still close though. He bounces, he spins, he shoots. And
both
misses.
miss. But Lawrence right there. Can't get it to fall. Here comes Chelmsford quickly up, and Adamson, nice, smart play and slowing it down.
Oh, he loses his defender. The ball to Brown.
Brown. Over to Soha. He'll shoot the open three.
Oh!
Traveling. Oh! That's rough.
Timeout by Lawrence.
Timeout. They're gonna try to get the last shot here. 17 seconds left. 50-49 is the score.
Just defense. That's all they can do. But Lawrence.
But with the turnovers plaguing both teams tonight, Chelmsford could come up with the ball here. Let's see what they can do.
Fucaro, Brown, Adamson, Soha, and Santos out on the floor for Chelmsford.
Peralta to bring it in for Lawrence. And Chelmsford will trap, and backcourt. Just
what a
not
break.
Smart basketball.
That's a break
there. Yeah.
for them.
Not smart basketball. They just totally lost concentration there and passed it.
Lawrence is going to
backcourt.
foul. That's all I can say is Lawrence is going to foul.
Yeah, with no shot clock now, that's all they can do. Well, actually, now they're gonna foul Brown.
With 11 seconds left. And he'll shoot 1-and-1. Or no, maybe he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, 10th team foul, 2 shots for Brown. These will be big shots because if when Lawrence gets the ball, or if Lawrence gets the ball back, they can shoot a 3, and the best they can do with a 3 would be to tie if he can get both in. But he misses the first one.
That's rough. That's rough.
That just makes Lawrence not having to shoot the 3 for the last shot. 11 seconds left, 50-49. Chelmsford leading. Brown misses both. Lawrence with the ball. And they have to go here. 8 seconds. 7, 6. Peralta the whole way. Fouled. Oh boy. Here we go. 3 seconds left.
He'll shoot 2. Thanks for the little music over
Peralta will go to the line for 2, and now they'll call a timeout. We'll be back. Seconds left. Still in timeout are both teams, Lawrence and Chelmsford junior varsity boys game in basketball. Timeout's over. It's going to be Peralta at the line for Lawrence. One shot will tie the game. The other will give the lead to Lawrence with 3 seconds left. So big free throws facing Peralta.
And the pressure is on. If he misses both, he goes home the loser. If he makes them, the hero.
Not necessarily, because Lawrence can still rebound here. It's
I'm
not
trying to
no
put
seconds
pressure
left.
on.
And he misses the first one, so the best he can do is tie.
And it was my pressure that did it. He bounces, he bounces, he bounces, he bounces, and he shoots.
Hits it. We're tied. 50 apiece. 3 seconds left. See what the Lions can do. Adamson. The shot at the buzzer. Oh, just misses it. And we're going to overtime.
They have overtime in JV?
I don't know. I've never experienced an overtime in JV, and we'll be back right after this. Score is tied at 50 apiece. And the Lions come out.
They have to take it to him early, fast, and hard. They can't play around.
There's Coach O'Keefe.
In for the jump, Fucurell.
Fucurell in for the jump with number 34, Peralta, who made the free throw at the end to send this game to overtime. Let's see what they can do in these 4 minutes. Game tied, 50 apiece. We're in overtime here. Chelmsford and Lawrence, JV boys basketball, and Chelmsford comes up with it. Santos with the ball. It's pass half court and broken up by Peralta.
Yep, tipped away by Lawrence. Good defense. Fucurell to pass it in.
Oh, stolen by Lawrence. And up, and no good.
Rebound, Lawrence.
Oh, nice moves by Velasquez.
Few hops there, few hops.
Lawrence takes the lead, 52 to 50. 3:30 left in the game. Adamson. They don't have the services of Jeff. Sorry, they don't have the services of Jeff Smart because he fouled out. Lawrence with the ball, three-pointer by Peralta, air ball. Here's Santos. Trying, little overthrown, but here's Adamson again. Santos, back to Adamson. Over to Soha. Almost losing it is Fucurell. Trying to get to Brown, but shot clock at 5. Brown will take the jumper and hits it. Nice shot. 52 apiece. 2:37 left.
They gotta make better passes here. They gotta take this more seriously. This is overtime right here. This is crunch time. They gotta get things done here.
And
Lawrence
nice shot by Peralta. 54-52. 2:23 left. Brown over to Santos. Now Soha looking inside to Brown. Brown puts it up. Fouled. Oh, won't get the basket though.
They'll get 2 shots.
Line for 2. 2:08 left.
Two shots.
Brown at the line for 2 shots. 2:08 left. His team down by 2 in overtime. Makes the first one. Coming in the game for Lawrence is number 33, Romero. In for Clary. And the second attempt by Mark Brown coming up now. Misses it. Lawrence with the rebound.
They're leading by 1. They gotta, Chelmsford's gotta step it up here. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Velazquez looks to Peralta traveling, but no call.
Of course, no call.
And Soha on the floor, and they're going to call a jump ball. It'll be in Lawrence's favor. So it'll stay Lawrence's ball.
This is rough.
Velazquez can't get it to fall. Here comes Adamson the other way. Fuqua now drives, puts up the jumper, won't go air ball. Here
Short.
comes Lawrence, 1:35
Way
left.
short.
They're up by 1, 54-53. Velazquez, the 3 won't go, front
Rimmed
rims it. And Fuqua back the other way, and he's
Reach-in
fouled
foul.
by Freakus.
2 shots.
1:23 left.
Timeout, Chelmsford.
As both teams come onto the floor now. It's going to be Fuqua at the line. Little confusion. Peralta will come back and into the game is 33. Oh, that was, sorry, 34. Freakus, that was his 5th foul. So coming into the game is number 44, Sanchez. At the line is Fuqua, and he misses the first one. So this one he can tie it with.
If he makes it, and he's got to make these. Definitely has to make it.
And hits it, 54 apiece, 1:23 left.
Half court pressure from Adamson.
The shot up by Lawrence, banks it. Number 33, unknown number 33. Adamson.
Dangerous there.
Lost his dribble. Gets it to Santos. Over to Brown.
Oh my.
Almost loses it.
They
Adamson, nice
need to-
pass inside to Santos. Under a minute to go, we're tied, 56 apiece.
Almost lost by Lawrence there.
Shot up, won't go.
Chelmsford ball.
Here's Brown.
And they'll have the
All the
remaining.
way down, nice to Soha. Chelmsford takes the lead, 22 seconds left. Violation by Lawrence as he crossed the line when he inbounded it.
Clock runs down to 20.
20 seconds left.
Chelmsford leads
with the
by
lead.
2.
And the JV team benefiting from the varsity crowd who are expecting the start of the varsity game. And they're rooting on the Chelmsford JV team right now. Soha over to Adamson. 14 seconds left.
If there is,
And
yes,
now they'll
they have
foul.
to foul. With 2 free throws, it's over.
Yep, it will be. 11 seconds left. At the line is Adamson, shooting 2. Try to up the lead to 4 with these 2 free throw shots.
Oh,
And gets in. Gets the lucky roll in. And the second shot now from Adamson. Goes. Chomps it up by 4. That should be the nail in the coffin right now. 11 seconds left. Let's see what Lawrence can come up with.
They're delaying their own death here. Seems like it's over. They want to talk it over, work out a play. Maybe shoot a 3. Then what? We don't know.
They may try, yeah, they definitely may try to get fouled on a three-pointer, or just get a quick basket underneath and then press and hope for the steal. And if not the steal, then a foul. With the 11 seconds left in overtime, Chelmsford 60, Lawrence 56. Coming up next is the varsity game between the same two towns, same two high schools. And Chelmsford back on the court, and so is Lawrence. We're ready to play here. Lawrence and Chelmsford's not going to give it to them easy. They're going to get some full court pressure here. They're going to have to hurry. Lawrence, 8 seconds. Some steps. Offensive foul is called, and that should do it.
I say baseball pass down into the empty court. Just throw it out there.
And Lawrence, last-ditch effort. They're going to foul here. It's already a two-possession ball game. At the line is Fukerl. He'll shoot 2. All the Lions are back for defensive purposes. Nobody up there to rebound. All Lawrence players to rebound. I don't see why Lawrence doesn't just bother and only put one guy up there to rebound. 61-56 at the buzzer. Won't go, and that's how it's going to end. The final score, JV team, Chelmsford 61, Lawrence 56, final in overtime.